Hazak u'Baruch. Good morning, Morai v'Rabotai. Be'ezrat Hashem, Mincha is going to be 6:30. Please be on time. The learning today is in honor and the health on Shalom Bayit for the Garbuski family, sponsored by Shalom Tzvi Ben Krindel. Hazak u'Baruch to them. Further sponsorships, please contact Rabbi Babayev. As we continue the halachot, we mentioned yesterday that a ring, in the times of the Gemara, a ring that was just a plain band, it didn't have a chotam, it didn't have a signet on it, for a man to wear it in the public domain where there is no eruv would be asur from the Torah. Why? Because it was not considered to be an ornament for a man to wear a ring, to the extent that it was so unlikely that he would wear it that it wouldn't even be considered decorative, and therefore it would be called carrying even though he's wearing it. However, if it has a chotam, if it has a signet on it, so then, one of those seals, it would be mutar for a man to wear, because those were considered to be normal, to be worn for a man, and therefore, the fact that he's wearing it is called a tachshit. However, there is a disagreement in the Rishonim. Is it totally permitted, or is it only permitted on the Torah level, but on the rabbinic level, it's still prohibited? Why would you prohibit it on the rabbinic level? Because some Rishonim hold that we find that the Chachamim prohibited a lot of tachshitim, things that were decorative, even if it's worn, out of a concern that you might come to take it and show it to your friend and carry it in the public domain. So your friend's standing over there, oh, can I see that? It looks so nice. It's a special design. Oh, let me show it to you. And he takes it off and he walks with it for amot, and now he carried in the public domain without it being called an ornament. So there was a concern that one might come to remove it, and therefore on a rabbinic level, even if he doesn't remove it, the Chachamim were nervous about it and said don't take it out in the public domain, period. That's the position of Rashi. The Rambam disagrees, and he says that even though we do find such a decree, but we only find it by women, where it's typical for them to show their friends. They say, oh, here, you want to see? But a man typically does not show his jewelry, his items of ornaments to his friend, and therefore the concern is much less. And the Chachamim did not prohibit for a man to do that, only for a woman, or things that are considered ornaments that are equal to a man and a woman. But here, because the chotam is not usual for a woman, it's only usual for a man, so therefore it's something that's very specific and focused. There is no prohibitions. That's the position of the Rambam. Rashi and the Rambam have a disagreement on that nikuda. We're going to see a little bit further. We're going to learn, what about women in general? Does that mean that all decorations of a woman, let's say she wants to wear earrings in the public domain, or she wants to have a ring on in the public domain, it seems, and really this is a Mishnah, it's very clear that although on the Torah level there is no prohibition, on the rabbinic level there really should be a prohibition, because they might come to show it to their friends. What is the halacha lema'aseh? It's interesting how the halacha, based on different Rishonim, essentially is no longer to prohibit, and we'll explain why today in our day and age, women are allowed to wear jewelry in the public domain, even though the Gemara does say that there is a concern that they might come to take it off and show it to their friend. So that needs explanation, how we got from point A to point B. But in terms of the man, in the halacha with the man, if he's wearing a signet ring, it's a machloket if it's asur on a rabbinic level. But everybody agrees on the Torah level, it is permitted for him to wear, as it is referred to as a tachshit. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen.